What's going on, everyone? We're continuing with the Wizard101 console walkthrough. We're in the District of the Stars. Gonna go ahead and speak to Thornton Lewis. Let's get to it.
Oh dear, who are you? You must be barking mad to come down here. It's a madhouse down here, to be certain. It's the sharks that are causing most of the trouble. They call themselves the Piscean Guard, and they claim to serve the Crustacean Empire, whatever that is. They've prevented us from our main work, surveying the region and learning what we can about Celestian culture. I assume you're here to rescue us and to learn about the Celestian schools of magic. Stars, moon, and sun, right?
Sure.
If you want to rediscover the secrets of Celestian magic, then you must become one of us, an explorer.
You already see my outfit, though?
First lesson, observation. Based on where it stands, that broken monolith is undoubtedly the key to entering the area beyond. Would you be so kind as to go and survey that monolith and return here with your findings?
Explorer 101. What if that was a side game? They already almost made Hero 101. That was like a whole thing. I think there's like a whole demo as well.
The monolith is ancient, but upon closer examination, the broken edges look fairly fresh.
How interesting! A great deal of what explorers do is collect pieces of rubble and try to rebuild broken artifacts.
That's fair.
You see, the Celestians were very big on building secret meaning into their architecture and decor, even their city layout. You can read a lot about a culture from how they build their walls, floors, and ceilings. Messages hidden everywhere. That said, if the monolith has recently been broken, then it is likely the work of the sharks of the Piscean Guard. They are crude vandals, always chopping at the Celestian artifacts and architecture, using pieces of stone for currency. Sometimes being an explorer is investigation, and sometimes it's throwing a bit of muscle around. Could you go and recover some of the pieces of the broken monolith from the Piscean Guard?
Yes, I can. Alright, let's just hop into a little fight here. Blake, you hopping in? Yes, you are. Yeah, I like your outfit, bro. Alright. We'll go ahead and discard Spirit Trap. Discard Sprite. And discard our Feint. And we'll blade up just like he is. Dude, menu chat is just like the worst. Howdy. Alright, we'll blade up again. We didn't get a power pip. Our pip chance is like really high though. Like, we're definitely more likely to get it than not. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit. Bro said I like your pet. Dude, everyone loves my pet, dude. How do I say thanks? Okay. Homie was trying to join the fight, but we killed, so he couldn't. This guy almost died, dude. That is crazy. Ouch. Alright. I'll let him get those wisps. Oh, that was all we needed. Perfect.
Great work! I think you got all the missing pieces. Lesson 2. Restoration, or rebuilding that which was broken. We'll first need something to fuse the pieces together. The stellar protectors were made by the Celestians, and they're still up and running after all this time. They're just suits of metal animated by power motes within their bodies, guided by who knows what. The power motes should provide enough energy to fuse the piece of the broken monolith together. Could you go and collect a few power motes from inactive stellar protectors? No need to damage an active one.
Alright. I won't do any unnecessary harm. There's one. There's another one. Oh, whoops. There's another one back here. And around here. That's the path I would recommend.
Those should do the trick. These power motes must be treated with extreme heat before we can use them to repair the broken monolith. Where will we get that kind of heat, I wonder? Blimey! I've got it! The Star Forge! It's still burning after all this time, and it'll serve perfectly. Take those power motes to the Star Forge and bathe them in the flames. Be careful, that's incredible power at play.
Alright, let's do it. Use the Star Forge.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
Cool.
Those should do perfectly.
Right, that's what he said last time.
I've reassembled the pieces of the broken monolith, but the translation is a bit of a bother, sad to say. Could you do us both a favor and go into the Astral Archive and seek out the knowledge we need? Speak to the archivist there. It's sort of a talking library catalog that will tell you what you need to know.
Bro, this guy just knows everything, man. Alright, we'll go to the archivist. I believe you can buy monstrous TC here. I don't know what level you need to be, but we'll buy some. If we're able to. We are only level 45. We got some bonus XP from some potions that were a limited release, but I don't know how much that helped. Probably gave us an extra, maybe, level.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses of instruction at 3 different preceptor stations. The stations are devoted to contrivances, conflict, and configurations. You may utilize them in any order you wish.
We can buy them. Cool. How many should we buy? Sure. Alright, then we will... I guess we don't really need them right now. Most of the spells that we use are item cards, but once we get Scarecrow, it'll be helpful till we get the actual spell at level 56. But then, yeah, hopefully 139 should be plenty to get from level 48 to 36.
Though the people of Celestia exist in harmony with the universe, the other worlds of the spiral are not so enlightened. Celestia's magic touches the very spiral itself, and for this reason, it is coveted by many. To mount a proper defense, Celestia must understand conflict in all forms.
The Preceptor has a great deal to say about all manner of conflict, from wars to magic duels. Eventually, the lesson ends.
Eventually. Alright, well, at least Grandmother Raven came in and just saved me from having to listen to too much. Alright, now to use the Preceptor of Configuration.
Celestia's greatest achievement is its mastery of astral magic, conjuring power from the stars, the moon, and the sun. Celestian magic is intrinsically tied to an understanding of astral configurations, or the movement of celestial bodies.
The lesson continues for quite a while, teaching you about the nature of the worlds of the spiral, the stars, and the sun. So much to learn, and then the lesson ends.
All right, Saved by the Bell once again. Imagine this thing spawns on me. Okay. Now, to use the Preceptor of Contrivance. I believe is how that's pronounced. All right, let's see.
Among the greatest of Celestia's achievements is the creation of magic artifacts, or contrivances. These contrivances are essential to Celestian life and are marvels of crafting and enchantment.
This goes on for a while. All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
All right, so we got to just head back to Thornton Lewis now. Tell him what we learned.
You look like you've been hitting the books. Did you learn anything? Now that you've a working knowledge of Celestian, we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings. Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture. The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the chantry and may be significant. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area? Return here with what you've learned.
Okay, I can do that. Let's see if there's some sort of teleporter apparatus. There's not. All right, we're just going to zoom. Not bad. Dude, I feel like the jump, or the health jump, really slows down right now. Like, they, for like a level 160, I'd say around there, they were like, dude, we can't just keep upping the damage. So they started upping the player's health. So I got used to having just like 15k health on average. Having 2k is weird. And it's like I'll be level, what, like 80, 90? And I'll still have like 4k. I'll be like level 100 and be at like 5k. I don't know, it's just weird.
Using the powers of observation Mr. Lewis taught you. The mosaic on the floor appears important. Based on the architectural emphasis, perhaps a closer look.
Oh, whoops.
The mosaic is clearly the key to understanding the secret message. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear.
I'll just go back to Thornton. Tell him what we saw.
So, what did you learn? You say someone stole the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic? Given what we know about the sharks, they're likely the culprits. I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers until you recover the missing pieces. Be sure to look around the rest of the chantry as well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
All right. Just gotta get some Piscean troopers again. Oh, wait. No, those are different. Those are different. Okay. I think the arrow will lead us to the right spot. I just know that there's some eels in here. Oh. Perfect. No, they killed. Come on. No problem. Also, thank you guys for 143 subscribers. At least as of the recording of this, which is at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday at November 12th. So, we're like a month in, 143 subs. it's not about the subs, it's about the progress, you know what I'm saying? And we just keep going up. The views keep going up. Gotta love it. Alright, pretty bad hand here, to be honest. We'll just go ahead and pass. Yeah, I mean, we got like 12,000 views in total now, which is fire. And then we got, yeah, 143 subs. All right, we're not pulling anything. Let's go ahead and Morganth. So yeah, I guess my goal right now is to get to 500 subs. That'll be nice. And then to get to 1,000 subs. And then, I don't know, what's the next goal after that? Like 10,000. I guess 5,000 will be cool. I don't know. Just gonna keep growing. I'll keep uploading. Alright, let's go ahead and pass again. Dude, where are these blades, bro? I gotta put in some more blades. I'll do that after this. Alright, let's Deer Knight. Hopefully that's not like a Spirit Shield. Cool. These guys are chill balance enemies. They don't really do anything very annoying. Deer Knight's so tough. Crit. Oh. Alright, we gotta get 2 more. Or 1 more. Hopefully we get 2 in the battle. Yep. Oh my gosh, the hand again. It's just horrendous. I forgot to put in more Death Blades. Alright, Spirit Blade. Gotta just eat up that power pip with a Spirit Blade. Yeah, bro, these guys are chill, dude. They just blade, hit. I guess we're a little low on health right now coming into the battle, but it's all good. We'll blade again, and then we'll just Morganth. It is pretty interesting being, I guess we're not super under-leveled now, but still pretty low. Alright, this should do it. Alright, now the Grand Orrery is kind of a decent runaway. I don't know if that makes grammatical sense, but no super easy way to get there. No, I mean, this isn't like confirmed, but I think I touched on this earlier a little bit, but Celestia is a big drop-off for players. So I wonder if it'll be a big drop-off for the walkthrough, you know what I'm saying? Like, Wiz does have the problem of, like, a lot of people play the game, they beat Malistaire, and then, you know, the story does a really bad job of making it Celestia feel important.
You find a small mosaic tile wedged into the gears of the orrery.
Like, if you are to give Celestia a chance, I think you're gonna enjoy it if you finish it, maybe. I don't know. I can see how Celestia would turn some people off. They're just like, oh. And to be honest, like, it's a decent ending point to just play the game. You know, you beat Malistaire. It's like, the game wraps up well there. But it's like there is just so much more.
A shark must have used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps to barter with. You take them.
I took them.
6, 7, 8,
6, 7.
9.
Oh my gosh.
You've recovered all the missing mosaic pieces. Smashing!
That's crazy. 6, 7. Why did he just say that?
Now you're ready to restore the mosaic floor to its former state. Head on into the chantry and see about putting the pieces back where they belong. That should put us ahead of the game.
Dude, I don't know if I should be leaving a marker over there or what. But this is crazy. This is craziness. So it's like, yo, King's Off, how are you? You know, I'd come into Celestia, add some teleporters, you know, do what you gotta do to make this easy, bro. Not easy, like, more accessible to people. I don't know. I mean, you guys can see, like, the emptiness difference between, like, this and... Oh! Alright. Quick little tip. If this happens to you, go ahead and quit. You'll be like, oh no, why are you quitting? Just watch, bro, watch. Woo! Was that smooth? Then you can find your way, bro. Bow Ring? That's a tough name. Alright, back to Thornton Lewis.
Excellent work! You're the best student I've ever taught. You've done much to earn your way into the Stellarium, but you're not done. I've taught you all I can, and the next steps are yours alone. Go to the Astral Archive and see if you can cadge some more out of that archivist. That should set you on the right path.
Okay, we're also going to go ahead and add another Wraith, Headless Horseman, and a Monk of Mourning. And then add a Deathblade and a Spirit Blade. Alright, let's head to the Archivist. Dude, the music is just so fire. So fire. Just like all the sounds, bro.
I am the archivist.
I know, you already
construct
talked to you,
to
bro.
aid research in the Astral Archive.
We don't gotta introduce every time.
I am
Oh
the
my
archivist,
gosh.
a construct created to aid research in the Astral
I don't remember
Archive.
this, bro.
My empathic array detects that you are here searching for a means of entry into the Stellarium. Is that correct? Only Celestian citizens are permitted unrestricted access to the Stellarium. Temporary access to the Stellarium may be granted by allowing an empathic scan to determine suitability. Please present yourself to the Preceptors of Configuration, Conflict, and Contrivance for your evaluation.
Oh boy.
Once finished, return with the tokens denoting successful completion and place them in the security plinth. The Preceptors have been activated and are ready for your use.
Alright. Move on to the conflict station. Alright, we're gonna jump across the middle here. Woo! There we go. A sword.
The preceptor lectures for a little while about identifying and resolving disagreements of all sort. When the lecture is complete, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Congratulations.
Bro, this is all you gotta do to break into your city? Like, okay. Why is my Savior of the Spiral badge all cut off? Wiz, what are we doing? It's whatever. Alright, what's this? Just a ball?
There is an extremely long lecture about Celestian philosophy, astronomy, and magic theory. At the end of the lecture, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you, shiny.
I like the... Dude, it's so sad that that lady died. I think I'd heard that before, but someone told me in the comments. It's like, man, dude. She lived on, though, for real.
The preceptor speaks at length about the creation of devices with magical properties.
Bro, what?
When it is finished lecturing you, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Good job.
Thank you. Alright. Now we gotta use the security plinth. Where is this? I don't even know what she's talking. Oh, yeah, it's this little, like, fountain thing. Oh, wait, no, I'm losing my mind.
You fit the 3-course completion tokens into slots on the security plinth.
Alright, back to the Archivist. Not many boss fights or anything in this ep.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Your evaluation was a success, and you have been deemed worthy to enter the Stellarium. If you wish to continue, proceed to the pedestal immediately outside the doors of the Stellarium in the Grand Plaza.
Okay, I see that I keep getting all of these spell elements. You must learn Scarecrow before you can unlock it. Okay, makes sense. But like we've got enough race elements to upgrade, so might as well do that. And then, yeah, that all seems kind of pointless right now. Like 10 damage, nice. Nice, bro. You know, maybe at some point PvP will be competitive enough in console to warrant maxing out spell elements. We'll see. You know, I'll start out PvP, see what the competition's like, gauge how crazy we need to get.
The pedestal appears to be missing a small section of metal, a key of some kind. Perhaps Thornton Lewis knows about it.
I mean, dude, if anyone would know anything about it, it's this guy, bro. I'm serious.
Funny you should mention something being missing. The other day, I saw the Piscean leader, a big fellow named Brutus Starkwave, fiddling with that pedestal. I wager he knows something about your missing key.
Thank you, bro. That was just a quick little confident jab. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, he's like fully behind us. That's insane. Boom. Alright, we'll check a calm little team up action. Nope. It's all good.
This is no place for a surface dweller. Come on, boys. Fresh meat.
What's with all the balance enemies, bro? Alright. Deathblade. And then I do want to Headless Horseman as well. Crit. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. Just gotta start off with that right off rip. Thanks. I will go ahead and dead zone. What's his weakness? Come on, don't. Okay. Another crit judgment. Dude. This guy's insane. Alright, we'll go in Spirit Blade. What is that? Okay, that's chill. We are low, though. It's a blade? Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to Satyr. Unfortunate, but we need health. No crit either. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and... I like our hand, that's the thing. I should have Deathbladed it, actually, not passed. Alright, we'll discard. And then Deathblade. What is this guy about to use on me? Fizzle, nice. Oh, come on. Did I delete Monk of Morning? I didn't. So I can still hit him straight on. I don't know. I think we have to... This is tricky. Alright, we're gonna Wraith. Because I think this will kill. And then bring us up to full. We got the crit too. If this crits through, then we're chilling. Oh yeah. Alright, we're back up to full health. Dude, boss fights are tough when I'm at... Like, I can't just blade up and then hit. Like, I would literally just die. Oh boy. Okay, hit ice. Still though, that's annoying. Alright, we'll go ahead and Pixie. Crit. Hey, there we go. Yes, sir. Back up to full. Some dude was telling me not to have the Life Mastery Amulet. Like, alright, bro. I literally would have died if I didn't have that. Some dude was telling me that in the comments, bro. I hope he's watching this fight right now and telling me how I'm supposed to play without the Life Mastery. Alright. Death Trap. Dude, I like can't Mass Feint. And then I don't even know what's like in TC for this deck. Oh, okay. I'll do that. One special event point. True. Fizzle. Alright, I'll go ahead and hit him with a nice, calm, Headless Horseman. That should do a decent chunk. If I crit, it'll kill. We did get the crit. Let's see if I crit through, though. Boom. Got him. Oh.
The Piscean leader drops a piece of curiously shaped metal. It must be the missing key.
Must be. Alright, Thornton.
I think you finally got it. This is it. Now you can journey into the Stellarium and recover the Star of Celestia, the heart of the Stellarium. That artifact is crucial to understanding Celestia's star magic. Recover it and take it to the Grand Astrolabe in the Celestia base camp.
Alright. Hey, level up. What level is that? 46. Now that is epic. We're coming up on Scarecrow, y'all. I'm so hyped. It's literally my favorite spell. Alright, let's recover the Star of Celestia. I guess we'll go and check for team up. Oh, whoa! Triple Death Wizard. Going crazy. We'll go to life. And then remove these. Put in 3 pigsies. Remove. And then throw in 2 dead zones. Yeah, we're going in soon. There are a lot of Death Wizards on console. I don't mind, though. I don't mind at all. All right. We're heading in. I'm ready. All right, guys, don't get pulled. Good job. Mary, do you not have a mount? Like what? Una Mattis, bro. So I can't necessarily translate cheats to them. But I can look them up and pull them up in front of me.
Do not proceed. Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation.
Alright, come on, yo. So this guy's got a, does he have any cheats? He does not have any cheats. We're chilling. Alright, I'll blade myself. Ooh, Humongo. Okay. Crit Humongo. Oh boy. That's chill. Super chill. So I wonder if we'll be able to finish this dungeon within this ep. I don't know. Alright, I'll go ahead and use... Or no, I'll wait to use Morganth. Okay, this guy's using Spirit Blade on me. I'm going to use a TC Death Blade. I guess they're both girls. Eggs and bacon, too. We got a squad, though, for real. Alright, well, Morganth's Requiem. Did they just both pass? Is this our strat? Oh, boy. Autumn's low on hell. Come on, crit. Hey, that was tough. Did we get him? We did not. Close, though. Anybody hit? Using Seraph? Holy. Alright, Autumn literally might die. Dude. Autumn. We all might die, bro. Okay, no. We actually all lived. Alright, you two. Nice hit. That like needed
You
my
have
blade,
defeated
bro.
me, but your weak mind cannot solve the problem that will let you pass. We guarded the gateway well, with a grid of flux panels. They must be linked to bring power to the gateway, and pass beyond. Though you can manipulate the pedestals and orient the flux panels anew, you are simply incapable of an arrangement that links them continuously. Such cleverness is beyond your human function. Do not waste your time attempting this challenge. Accept your limits with dignity.
Bro, you literally just got your butt whooped by me, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, don't pull me. Okay. Is this person being serious? Sometimes it feels like KI just like flooded the servers, bro, with AI. It's like these aren't humans. That's the thing, like, my tiny human brain couldn't... I mean, literally, he was right. If it was just these two here. He was right, dude. That is funny. Alright, I think this is the final fight. Is this guy, resistant to death?
Though my home was beyond the stars, I have dwelt in this place for time out of mind, serving and waiting.
He has 35% resist to death.
I will not surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
Alright, let's hop on in. And then hit him with a prism. Alright, so we got 7 minutes to beat this guy. I assume we can do it. Oh, does he have cheats? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see any cheats. Alright, let's power this. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's delete that, delete that, delete that. Was this a feint? Yep. Delete that. And delete that. Draw. Okay. Let's TC Deathblade. I gotta be clicking our cards faster. That took a whole minute. Crit? Okay. I am prepared to pig Z if I need. So, yeah, life doesn't boost. It's just the death avoids the resist. The death prism, I mean. Oh. No, 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 no. Autumn. Okay, fine. I think she's doing that to tell me that I should keep blading. I'm deleting reshuffle for now. No, why did you just... Oh my gosh. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. I was saying we need to go faster on the spells. Like, I'm not going faster at all. I'm trying to pull Bone Tree Lord, though. That'd be nice. Alright, come on. Nope. Dude, I think we just got a hit. I think we just got a hit. I don't know what homie did on the front. Hopefully it didn't hit. Okay. Yeah, if I pulled Bone Tree Lord, would have been over, dude. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy, man. Come on, crit. Crit. There we go. Boom! Oh, that destroyed him. Let's go. Alright, we just gotta finish off this guy. Come on. Come on, these guys are literally just so garbage they won't be able to, bro. Like, how much is this even gonna do? Like, nothing? Bruh. Come on, dude. Did you hit? Hey, let's go. Hey, I think that's the end of this dungeon. That should do it. What did I do? Blade? Alright.
You battle bravely and with honor. The light of the stars clearly led you to this place through the sea of night. I release unto you the Star of Celestia. Use it in pursuit of knowledge and learning. You may proceed.
You remove the Star of Celestia from the Stellarium. It glimmers with astral power.
Alright, y'all. Well, that's going to be where we're going to go ahead and leave off today's episode. We made it to level 46. Got some good progress done. And we'll continue tomorrow. Later.